rotations, but they're not going to help unless you can break through. Oh, that's an interesting counter smoke coming out from the CT side. That's actually creating a bit of a problem for the T's. Although Rez, that's an important kill right there with the P250. Gunning for another one. They're going to get it on Imma. This is actually turning out pretty well right now. Although Alexi, he might be able to shut it down. Almost out of bullets here. And Config will take him down right at the end. A double kill for Config. And just like that, it's bit on his own with the dualies in a 1 versus 2. But they are very low on health.
Very low indeed, Anders. He's certainly got a fighting chance. Alexi B has done a lot of the groundwork for him, and it's a beautiful finish with the dual elites. Absolutely no problem there for Bit, and it will be a conversion for Navi. Let's face it, let's just do what we can here. And that's fine, but it kind of suggests that they're not really in a position to go too deep in this tournament. It's just about getting reps in, and Config shows us how talented he is with that Desert Eagle. Beautiful shot on Imma, and that makes things a bit uncomfortable now. Bear in mind they don't have Kevlar or any more utility, but they've got the early advantage here.
Oh, good job on Alexi to juggle the weapon back so no one can pick it up. Wonderful up close, but Head Trick will find him. Molotov down preemptively, but Alexi, he's going to get run down. He can't even get a single kill on that one. Way overworked through the position. There's the burst at range. Unbelievable. Double headshot. Rez and S-Tag both going down. And an HG Rider on top that almost kills Alex. 2 versus 2, but my God, Navi are quick on this retake.
They've got the rifles in hand. NIP can still win this, especially if they keep this up. It's Head Trick that brings it into a 2 versus 1. Bear in mind, these players are very squishy. The swing will come in, and out towards B are hoping it forces them in towards the bomb site. It certainly will here. Alexi B calling for the backup, and he's only got that 5-7. Bear in mind, he's fully invested here with no grenades as well, trying to use their smoke against him, but the pre-fire comes through. It's Config to crack open the B bomb site. Another boost will have to be deployed here, and it's Imma. They can't quite find the killing blow towards Config, who's still willing to fight this one. Jiggling from short, and now it is going to be a 4 versus 3. You might want to consider saving here, because the CTs are on the back 4, even more so now as Imma gets dropped.
And they have an AK, so you save the M4 and the AK if you can. Maybe that M4 is on the other side, but I was going to say for a minute they actually had both rifles. That would have been definitely worth saving. I think that's what JL is kind of hunting for at the moment, and NIP probably trying to stop that from happening, but he's got his hands on it. It's going to be running away. That's not too bad. Wish they could have got a kill on Alex probably, but you know, getting a kill, and they came into the round with a rifle. They exit with 2.
Well, they can make of it. See Config on the other side. Could be the first victim. The boosts have been quite impressive.
Peeping through the windows, Henry.
Yeah, indeed. What could be on the other side? Well, for now, they are going to find Rez. And it's going to be wonderful, the opening frag. But Alex will return, so they know at least where one rifle is for now. Are they going to continue with their progress up towards long? Time will tell. S-Tag in a pretty difficult spot. Wonderful will get his second kill of the round here. It's actually looking like they can win this one. 4 versus 2. Have we lost someone on the server?
I think we did, yeah.
I'm trying to, like, the GUI suggests that we've lost a player here. So we'll continue, and we'll see whether they can recover. It's going to be Navi with a potential eco victory here. Bear in mind, saving 2 rifles, but didn't really invest too much into this one.
And this double flank coming in, one from Connector. I kind of almost wish that Alexi was going to rotate out long, but either way, it's really, really hard for NIP to keep this going. They've got to plant the bomb while defending from behind. I just don't know how this is going to be playing out. They are so boxed in. Nice headshot from Alex. It's a step in the right direction. Bomb gets planted. Actually, wonderful low on health. Head Trick. Is he going to be able to do it? It's not going to quite be enough. It was close there for a minute, but it looked like they were going to be able to bring it home there in a 2 versus 4. So good.
Just so you know,
we're following the Cadian story, right? Like that's a little bit exciting. So I guess I'm happy with that. I'm good. We're good with that one. And look at this. We're back in the game. Wonderful has picked up a kill right to begin with. It's the AWP to take down Head Trick. So nice little, you know, just run in there, throw a bullet his way. Anyway.
Yeah, I think he's like a really well-rounded AWPer. He's got a nice mixture of like calculated aggression like that. He knows when to play defensive lines and hold on to advantages. He doesn't seem to be a loose cannon and just go rogue. It all seems to be a nice package, honestly, with Wonderful. So I'm super excited to see how he kind of evolved into this team. He's already a top-tier AWPer, if you ask me, but now under this sort of leadership and with the Navi resources, I'm super happy he's got this opportunity. But for now, at 5-on-3, ladies and gents, we are going to see JL in a position to close things out here towards shore. There's a minute remaining, and he has got the information. 2 players there. Lands a dink as well. Takes Alex down to 16 points of health as they look to potentially just save at this stage. They're getting battered and bruised across the map. No one can really seem to find any sort of opening. Time is starting to run thin. Nice grenade, I suppose. Actually does quite significant damage towards Bit, but what's the final play, Andy? You got one smoke, a couple of mollies. I think they are just going to save the weapons.
Yeah, it's fine. You throw the grenades. You hope that somehow you get a kill with it.
Exactly,
maybe,
right.
When you don't, I don't think there's much you can really do. That's unfortunate. And it's unfortunate for a couple of reasons, right? Obviously, they lose the round, but it's also NAVI coming away with 5 rifles in this one.
And you need 2, really, to get that bomb planted. And here comes the first of the bombardment of utility. Smoke's being deployed. Counter smoke's being offered up in return, and it's going to be wonderful. He'll have the shooting gallery first. He's done very well to slow them down. Good grenade. Can he hit the shots?
Certainly looking for it. Scoped up already. Didn't even really see him, but Alex just gets blown up, but he's not quick enough on the trigger there. A bit of a lineup for Bit, and it will be a double for him. And this is enough.
Wonderful there, but he's got so much range. Unless you hit the instant headshot, it's difficult to take him down. So still a 5-on-4, sub 1 minute. And in terms of utility, we still have execution potential here. 3 smokes available for NIP. Rez trying to find something in towards middle. He'll be lurking at this stage. Beats the smoke at the very least, and yeah, those were his efforts. A little bit of a desperate swing once the smoke went down. He knew he didn't have the time to kind of wait it out. And it doesn't really get any better. You might as well save, Anders. Like, you're not going to win this round.
Saving in the 11th round.
It doesn't feel good.
It really doesn't.
No, but there's really no point throwing the AWP away. You're not going to break through, yeah.
Oh, what an awkward first half this has been.
Yeah, it's not been the most compelling half a Counter-Strike. We've had like 5 technical timeouts and only 2 NIP rounds, one of which was an eco victory.
What's the confetti down there? What's happening on the screen? Like,
I didn't notice it. Are you sure it wasn't like some JL trying to make something happen on this side of the map, but for now, they're pretty spread. We got 2 towards long, 2 outside Monster. With Bits controlling towards that connector. Emma with the first kill, though, does find Rez. Now going to be transitioning back towards B, hoping to pull a player away from that bomb site, fully execute. They've got a couple of smokes, one for Heaven, one for the bomb site itself. And here comes first contact up towards short.
just more good work with the flashbang to set up that first kill, right? It doesn't have to be that complicated. Molotov, it goes deep, but Estag still able to get the kill. That's impressive stuff. He knows there's someone else there. Good double kill for Estag. Actually, if he turned the spot around, but Hetrick's going to be there to save him. I was going to say he could have won that fight against JL. It's Hetrick from the high ground to get a...
Here he comes.
The timing is there, and he's going to be able to win the fight.
That's kind of wild.
He didn't take any damage at all.
He didn't take any damage. Imo was sat there, ready and waiting for that specific fight, but Config with the pre-fire takes him down. It's going to be an early advantage for NIP once again, 35 seconds. It looks like Navi, the one scrambling this time. Should have been a kill for Hetrick, but JL pulling one back. They're locked out by the flames right now, but it's going to be JL with the double. S-Tag looking for the lineup once again. Can he post it? It doesn't look like it's going to be quite enough here. 20 seconds, and back and forth we go. But Bit has been left in the clutch as he gets the bomb down in towards the B sites.
Important kill for Config. He's right on top of Bit. It was very sandwiched into the moment. Not a great position to be in. A good relocation, though. At least he gets out just a little bit. Config still hunting him and running up on the site behind him. There's the swing. Nice work from Bit. That's going to be the kill. And now he just needs the headshot on to Rez, and he gets it. Taps him out of the round. A triple.
Not over yet, but it's difficult to imagine a world where they make this round work. But let's have a look as to whether they can hold on.
Hetrick and Config has been playing really well, so two of them definitely showing up, but they just need a little bit more in here. JL, good opening, nearly the double, but the C set 75. It's a more and more rare occurrence, but it does get picked up here, and he gets a kill on JL. 4 versus 4 with Alex quite... Oh,
hello.
There's Config again. Always good for a kill or two, it feels like.
Yeah, he can recover a rifle here as well. So this is actually kind of massive. Alex is down to 4 points of health, but they've got the man advantage now. 45 seconds. Rez hasn't had the best showing. If he can turn up now with his 5-7, that would be absolutely fantastic for them. You see the money's low for Navi as well. If they do lose this round, Anders, like, loss bonus is not established. There's still a chance of the comeback. Like, CS2 is a very interesting game right now, and I think that's a guaranteed frag. Alex will pull one back. Still a 3 versus 2. Round not over yet, though.
Good crouch spray coming in there from him. Going to be finding Rez. S-Tag calling it in, telling his teammate, yeah, they're definitely showing up in Config. So long rotation. Nice shot in there, Config.
Now, and some confidence as he pushes towards that party position. Hell of a grenade. God damn.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah. Great way to kick things off. NIP just 4 rounds away now from taking us to overtime. Bear in mind, this is a 10-2 deficit. We've seen some insane comebacks this tournament.
What is Hetrick doing this far back? I'm so confused. Rez gonna get the kill, but he's gonna get traded. And Hetrick was... He was basically holding connector from all the way back at CT spawn. I feel like he could have been a little bit closer to throw, you know, maybe a flashbang or something for Rez, maybe help him out.
Well, down he goes.
Yeah, in spite of a really awkward jump there for Bit, it's still gonna be a kill going towards Hetrick there. So 3 versus 3 now.
Yeah.
Fix on the site.
Still, bear in mind, map point has been for some time for Navi. 3 versus 3. Is this where they can close things out? It was looking like an absolute done deal, but Config is doing his absolute best to deny them everything here. Beautiful shot towards Alexi B, looking for that second, but it's going to be JL answering back. 2-on-2 now, 30 seconds.
Yeah, shot in the back by S-Tag. JL, what can you really do here? 25 seconds. He's looking for it. He knows there's going to be someone on the site, but again, S-Tag.
From NIP, before we move on to Mirage.
This can work, though. I mean, it's going to be tough because they're so close to the tunnel here. Molotov set up. They are burning alive, trying to get through that one.
No way!
Oh, it's a leg shot. The Deagle's out. Hetrick with a nice one, but he can't get the flick in. And they're still in it. 2 versus 3 here. The bomb about to be planted. Navi, they've really pulled a rabbit out of their hat here. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Smoke just now dissipating here, but now, I mean, if they miss this up, NIP, it's done. No overtime being allowed for. Flash over the edge. Oh, actually, it's a team flash. They get slowed down. It's disastrous. Rez on his own. 1 versus 2. They're right down below. Emma just looking up at him and got a little bit more than he was looking for. Bomb is being planted here. This is a really rough position to be in. Although, Alex,
that's big.
Important kill right there. It really is. They have a kit as well on S-Tag and a smoke. So if they can get close enough, they can drop that smoke and go straight for the defuse. They don't have to fight everybody. They can just try and get the bomb like that. And in a pistol round, that really makes a difference. A bit moving forward here with a Glock. He sees just a knee. He's going to get double teamed, and S-Tag will take him down. It's falling apart here for Navi. They're losing players. Wonderful going to be going down, and JL alone in the back with a P250. And there comes the smoke on top of the bomb. They're already inside. Straight for it. Good shots coming out, but that defuse, it's happening. The knife won't save it. It'll be NIP to pick up the pistol.
Oh, what a reason to answer back.
Especially that AK in the middle, that's a little bit scary. Coming with the FAMAS trying to take that fight. He might not be quite ready. There we go. Config goes straight down. But the return is... Oh, wait a minute. Wonderful. The spray down is magnificent.
I mean, that's one word for it. I don't think he even realized there were 2 players there. He had to swing back. And it will be just poor old Alex here left in the 3 versus 1.
Oh, he's so dead.
He is definitely dead now. Big eco, and then even when the money's back online, you have a very weak buy to answer back with. There's still every chance you can win this round, don't get me wrong. We know that the Config Deagle is absolutely deadly. And that's a beautiful example, as Config will find that opening kill.
Why is he so good with it?
I have no idea. Seems to be getting stronger and stronger. And that's why they've gone for this force buy. Some damage inflicted on Rez here. Manages to negate danger, though, get himself out of the ladder room. Good active play. Oh, not so much from Bear. He's actually made a ton of noise, and Config is going to punish him for it. Another devastating shot.
Why doesn't he just play with it all the time?
Yeah.
Why does he use anything else?
It's a good point.
So stupid. He's back for more. He wants a 3rd headshot here. Do a lot of damage on the JL, but finally they do take him down. Okay. 50 seconds. There wasn't a Deagle, but I guess the CC could do it as well. Little burst on to Alexi.
Molotov's not going to do too much for them, actually. So they managed to get the bomb planted. They can still win this round. It's a 4 versus 2, but bear in mind they've got the AKs. They've got the bomb on their side as well. Need to find a couple of these headshots, though. Doesn't seem to be going well whatsoever. It's a beautiful form from NIP. You can see Alex is absolutely loving it once again. It's Config absolutely carrying them through the round there. 2 opening, brutal Desert Eagle headshots. And then Rez with a lovely sequence to close it out as well. I'd love to see that from his POV.
And they have so many people alive. They can actually pick up all of these rifles.
Yeah, I was going to say, someone is defusing, right? It's all under control. Yeah, everyone's just like, yeah, you've got this. Right. And towards middle. They confirm their control of the steps. Could be Rez to bait in S attack, but maybe oversteps the mark there. They had a nice setup up until that point. We need the double kill from Rez. He can't deliver, just 1 pound.
Nice shot from Alex. That's going to close it a little bit. Config standing in the flames, and he's going to get found by JL at a distance. More Molotovs being tossed into the jungle. Just setting that whole place ablaze for the minute here. 2 versus 2. The bomb being planted. JL with plenty of health. Same can't be safe a bit, but my God.
Yeah.
He's talking about confidence.
I love that from JL. He realized their position there on the default part of the bomb site wasn't going to be strong enough. He needed to get some information, cross over towards connector, see if he can find a kill. And my God, did he ever get one. That's a beautiful shot to confirm the round as well. And we get into that 2v1. You can see Head Trick not really fancying his chances here. And he's got the AWP. Money's not fancying. There's a lot of that vision as well. You can see he's now smoked off. Boosted up his config as mentioned. He's still up. Still ready for the first duel, but it's going to be Alexa B to challenge him first, and 2 players there. It's going to be an easy first kill for Config.
Drops the Molotov behind him so he can focus on this, and it's a good idea. They are down on the low ground. That's a bit of an issue, but good hunting for Alex. Good communication on the NIP side. He's giving them a bit of a lead in this one, though. Somehow they're finding their way back. I can't believe it. Jail and Immer jump down. Immer in the 1 versus... They've got no shot at cracking through this one. The submachine gun,
yeah,
the HE being held by Config.
Good, isn't it? Yeah.
We say that now, they're probably going to work flawlessly. There's 1 kill.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay.
It's how bad, Henry. We cursed them completely.
There's still a... Oh, no, I was about to say, like, there's still a chance if Rez, like, leaps through the window and denies the plant, but no. It's, like, the worst timing ever. They had the perfect setup. 2 players there, grenades ready and waiting. And it's a cheeky Tech 9 kill. Let's have a look. Oh, catching them just as they started repositioning as well. If he gets even 1, you'd think maybe it's worth it. Those are the sort of rounds that destroy the morale. So let's take the victory at this point. Tie things up, and it's 5-5. Getting to the closing stages of this first half. Navi with a great recovery, but a good aggressive swing from Alex. They are pouncing towards the mid-area.
All 5 players for NIP in the middle.
No!
And the spin around is good. That should have been a kill at the very least, but it's not. They did it with USPs, and they said, you know what? Why don't we do it with rifles? It's going to get even better, and it is.
Yeah, it's looking very good. Lots of damage inflicted. Wonderful and Alexi B remain surrounded by the human rubble. There was this mid-excursion. NIP completely shut down. Navi in this round. It's a 4 versus 2. Still plenty of time, though. And Wonderful's the sort of player that can make these picks happen. Start dissecting the map. There's a slight gap in that smoke, but S-Tag doesn't get the advantage. That's Wonderful to get in towards the ladder room at the very least. Oh, it must have been spotted there. Not sure.
Yeah, maybe not. They've got so much control. NIP would almost have to try to throw this round away. 40 seconds. They're walking up behind him in the middle. That shot from Wonderful. It could make a difference. They're so low on health. Bomb is at least going to get planted here. Navi should not be winning this round around.
Here we go then.
Oh no.
I actually like this positioning. Alexi B sets himself up as a tip of the spear towards the kitchen. If he can get this kill, they're really onto something now. 2 versus 1. Head Trick in a compromised position. He has no kit, no utility. The bomb already ticking at some pace. Anders, I think they might have done enough here as Navi have stolen the round away. Once again, 3 kills for Wonderful, 1 for Alexi B. That's confirmed. There'll be no defuse today. And it took kill by kill, piece by piece, but Navi have managed to put this round together. That is really impressive. Double AWP setup, Anders, to close things out here. It's the last round, so they'll have an AK sitting around the corner probably, but still, love to see it. Some avant-garde strategies. Oh, we don't even need the AWP. We've got that sort of shot.
Who cares about the scope? Yeah, flexing the amount of money that they have over NIP, who are coming into this last round in a much worse state.
You can see JL's back on the AK now, so that's actually a really cool little move. Like, why not? If you've got a good spawn as well, buy yourself an AWP. Have an AK down in spawn.
It's the Counter-Strike, equivalent of buying champagne in the club and just pouring it into the sink. You know?
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, you know you're not going to drink it anyway, but it's there for the looks.
Yeah, the poor people are watching. And if that's NIP.
Just wishing they were you.
Yeah,
I wish I had that money. Wish I could waste that much cash on nothing.
Exactly. Well, back to the Counter-Strike, and we have Config out of the round. Rez is 14-9. Like he's actually been playing a really good half so far, but unfortunately, NIP as a whole, they're still struggling. They're losing those critical rounds. I mean, those rounds have made a massive difference in this first half. It's thrown off the economy completely for the CTs. Easy shot for Wonderful. Alexi will get a kill, and just like that, it's fallen apart here. 2 versus 5. Bomb is going to get planted. This is too much. Rez, good long-range shot. Wonderful was looking for the duel. He was feeling pretty sure this round was won, so he just wanted to take the fight.
Oh, fair play to him. He hasn't had the most explosive half, but in terms of the shots he had to hit and the clutches to be found, like, he has delivered on all fronts in that regard. As the final round, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like it's coming to its logical conclusion. I hate to be the bearer of bad news here, but NIP, after getting off to a flying start on their opponent's map pick, it's simple. They could be very effective as they make their way in towards B.
Oh my god, Alexi, the pistol again! He's done it! 3 headshots just like that! He is a monster in these pistol rounds. It's unbelievable. Yeah. Alex now to fight for his own and that grenade. Good luck. You're already in a 4 versus 1. But just in case, we're going to give you a 86 damage grenade to start with.
He even turned away before he even connected. He's like, yep, might to a full eco as well.
So devastating.
Right? It was actually a pretty problematic half for them, but they held it together and now got themselves in a prime position to close this one out 2-0. That's unless Rez has anything to say about it. He does take some damage within those flames, so they know there's players on the other side of that smoke trying to bail out. It was config with the opening kill, though, however. He'll find Wonderful. Yeah. What a kill that is to bring it into a 5-on-4.
Say for the rest of Navi, maybe just don't fight config in the middle. Just leave him alone. Okay, I think a really good decision on Rez to walk back from that fight, because you're right, once you get burned by the Molotov, it's not really worth it. If anyone's in the area, they're going to have a pretty good idea what's going on there. So 9-5 the scoreline. This one is everything to NIP. If they can win this one, it's a conversation again. We can sort of open it back up. But if they lose it, it's a different match altogether. A bit of a boost, and JL thought maybe his weapon was going to block his sight, but he's going to be fine for the kill. Still a 2-on-3 as Hetrick and Rez bring it back and get a little bit more in their favor.
So what's the finishing play here? NIP have control of the A bomb site. They'll bring the C4 over, and it's Alex patrolling towards CT spawn. Holds it valiantly as well. Should be enough to win this round. But you don't usually see players try and land on top of the mid boxes. So good opportunity to rebuttal here, but Rez is called out. Wonderful will connect the shot towards connector as well. That's S-Tag down to 43.
5 versus 3 on this one. About 35 seconds left. Very unlikely they're going to be able to do a lot here. Bits nearly getting caught with his pants down, but he's going to be fine and spotted.
After going for that hero AK. Hasn't had one of his remarkable T-side performances yet. Wonderful and Imma open up the fragging department. 2 kills found. Job done, honestly. They can just fall back and hold the bomb sites here. Play the advantages. Run the clock down. They know it's a weak buy. Oh, JL, he knows he's got himself in a bit of hot water here now, Anders.
Yeah, bit of a pickle. Smoke is going to really, it's preemptively thrown down before the Molotov even landed, so pretty good job, I would say. And if nothing else, this is going to be buying time. He's crouching on through. He's just going to escape. That first shot from Wonderful is so lightning fast. That's the sort of stuff that really will, raise your eyebrows. If you haven't seen him play before, you're like, oh, okay.
He's an absolute beast. One of my favorite Orbers. So glad he's got this opportunity. And so far, so good. He's top fragged in all of their games so far. They have won, admittedly, but he's looked great for his debut. Yeah. It's been an exciting series. Unfortunately, NIP not really showing up in the first half of their map pick, as leading us to this 2-0 scoreline by the looks of things here. Imma to open things up, and he takes down one of the danger men as well. Config removed early on. He just had to sit back and watch this one unfold now.
He's stuck around. I think Rez thought he'd already escaped. It looked like he was running away there, Imma, but he's stuck around the edge of the smoke. Bit of a shot rings out for Wonderful, but again, they don't really have to engage here, Navi. It's a 5 versus 3. They're looking really, really strong. Leg shot onto S-Tag, and he's also going to confirm they are coming up connector.
Yeah. I think we might be done here, ladies and gentlemen. Pack it up.